So I've decided to get this tall gray one here. From this to this. Good day from Kamakura, Japan. On this Friday, December 9th. It's a chilly 6 degrees out here, but it feels kind of good. The sun's just coming up over the ridge there, and we've got a lot going on here in the garden. I'm going to be harvesting some of the broccoli leaves. I'm going to turn them into greens, and we'll be cooking some of the florets here. As you can see, they're starting to flower here, so I think it's time to clip some of these. So let's get started on this. Yeah, unfortunately, these aren't the big bushy types that you get in the supermarket. Maybe next year I'll try to find a different variety that grows a nice big head of broccoli. But these will do for now. What I'll do is I'll leave some of these smaller florets and see what happens with them. Yeah, not bad, huh? Not bad at all. So I'll harvest some of the leaves here as well. Okay, nice big bundle of leaves and florets. Okay, let's check in on the spinach here. Looking very good, very good. I think I'll harvest this maybe next week. And how are our carrots doing? I think you can see here, they're coming along rather slowly here. I can see the soil is beginning to rise up as the carrots grow taller. So that's good to see. And the spinach is looking very good, very good. And as you can see, our cabbages are coming along nicely. This one here is getting really big. So hopefully by the end of the month, these will be ready to be picked. Let's take a look at the hakusai. Our Napa cabbages are a little small. So in a little while they'll be ready as well. No hurry. And I'm very happy with this here. Yeah, look at this. Very nice. Okay, we'll take these inside into the kitchen, cook these up for a brunch, and there's a whole lot of other things I want to show you as well. Come on in. Alrighty. So, yeah, I think these should make for some nice greens. Here I'm dehydrating some pineapple. So what I think I'll do is turn this off for now. A little bit noisy. And I'll resume that when I'm done here. Okay, so what I want to do is just get rid of the thick stems here. And these are my late pals, Bebe and Spunky. Yeah, I lost Bebe in February of 2019 and Spunky in July of this year, 2022. I have some red beans here that I pulled out of the freezer and some brown rice. Okay, I'll give these a good washing. Yeah, I don't suspect they'll be too dirty out here in the country. Okay. I did notice there are no holes, no bug bites. That's good. Okay, and this here. I'll spin dry these in batches. I think I should have my apron on. A good sized onion and a few cloves of garlic. I like lots of garlic. See, my garlic is starting to sprout here, so maybe it's time to actually plant some outside. Okay, the onion next. I'll cut them lengthwise. I want to be able to see the onions as I cook them and eat them. Okay, I want to get some oil going here. Some olive oil. Just want to break up my onions here. Okay, in go the onions. So I'll let these cook down a bit. Okay, next I'll put in the garlic. Okay, next I'll just drop the broccoli leaves right on top, and the onions and garlic can begin to caramelize beneath. I'll lower the flame just a bit so that nothing burns. Oops. And we'll let that wilt down a bit. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. That looks good, nice and caramelized. And nothing's burned. That's nice. Okay, I think I'll season it now. I'll use some magic salt, garlic salt. And some black pepper. And I have some Bragg's amino acid. Oh, it smells good. Okay, now the last things I'll put in are the florets. I'll reduce the heat even more. Again, no burning. And we'll just let them steam. Okay, I'm not going to overcook these. I just want them nice and bright green like that. So, that's done. Alrighty. I'm going to move this to a bowl. Okay, next I'll heat up my beans. Okay, this bean dish has carrots and Italian sausage. And here is homemade coleslaw. I think I'll sprinkle some white sesame seeds over at the top. And here we have it, a nice lunch on this cold December morning. So I've decided to get this tall gray one here. And the salesman was telling me this is a drawer that keeps things slightly frozen, not completely. So it'd be good to keep ice cream or something like that, something you want to thaw out. I like this nice space in here, and plus plenty of drawer space. 168 liters, I think that'll work. And the price with tax, 54,780 yen. Not bad at all. Okay, so in a week, I'll have this at home. It's a little bit cramped in here. So if I open it this way, it does allow me to get things onto the counter rather easily. Let's see This way it provides more space right here. This is the limit to the door opening, so it won't bump up against the countertop. Okay, I can get things in and out fairly easily. So this is what it looks like. These trays will be good for freezing things on a flat surface. Very nice. Okay, let's get rid of all of this tape here. Here's the instruction manual. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think that's going to work just fine. I've got plenty of space to come through. Okay, I think I'll go outside for an afternoon walk, and by the time I get back, it should be cooled down far enough that I can get everything from the other freezers in here. Alrighty, back from the afternoon walk. Let's see if the new freezer is ready. Okay, so -8 degrees. Let's take a look inside. Feels very cold. Yep, very cold. So I want to take everything out, categorize it, such as butter and meats and vegetables and miscellaneous items such as pine nuts and beef tallow. So here I have my meats, some chickpeas and barley, my tomatoes, my butter. These are almond flakes, some rice. These are cabbage rolls and Brussels sprouts and mushrooms and the corn that I saved, my green beans, my okra that I grew in the garden, the eggplant. This is one of the pumpkins, one of the squashes. Here's the pumpkin pie mix. This is broccoli from the garden. And this is for stock. So, get ready to put everything in here. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Some chicken breasts. Frozen bananas. More cabbage rolls. So I'm sure that over time I'll move things around. What is it? Chorizo sausage and some rice. I can make that up real quick. And down here, these are prepared soups and beans. And my butter, my pumpkin pie mix. And in here, these are the summer vegetables, the corn and tomatoes. These are my green vegetables, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, okra, and the green beans. These are beans and barley, eggplant, squash, things like that. And down here are my meats, my chicken and beef and stuff. So, there we have it. Okay, it's the next morning and I've come down and taken a look at this here, and I'm not happy with it. The setup is all wrong. This is in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is move some things around here. I'm going to move that shelf there into the kitchen and then figure out what to do with this rolling shelf here and have another smaller one here. Let's get started on this here. Get this into the kitchen and we'll get this standing freezer out of the kitchen and I'll move that into here. Alrighty. To make this easier, I need to take these drawers out. Ooh, it's cold. get this oven in. Okay. Next is this toaster oven. Okay, the rice cooker and the toaster next. The Instant Pots. The old-fashioned pressure cooker. And my kitchen mixers. And my juicer. And this goes well here. I think I need to make room for my air fryer. Okay, I think this looks much better. A much better setup. The access is unimpeded. And coming around this side here, my most used utensils. And fairly easy access into the kitchen. And over here, everything's in place. So now I have to get used to where everything is all over again. Well, there have been a few changes up here in the office. First of all, I've got a new computer, a MacBook Pro 14-inch M1. I had been editing on the iPad Pro here, but the MacBook Pro does a much better job. It's much stronger. It's got a lot more power. But there is one thing I had to get used to, and that is using a mouse. With the iPad Pro, everything was done with the hands, whereas with the MacBook Pro, everything is done with the mouse. So it took a little bit of time getting used to the hand-eye coordination here, but I think I've gotten the hang of it. I'll show you the unboxing that I did the other day. Okay, let's see what we have here. Don't you just love Apple packaging? Beautiful. It starts right away. Just peels off. Wow, it's beautiful. Look at that. Konnichiwa. Hello. Okay, so it's all set up. I'm doing a system software update here. Everything has come over from my old MacBook Air, so that's good. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I'm liking the look of this. It's very crisp and clear. Yeah, once this update is done, I'll be able to get under the hood and see exactly what it can do. So this is what the office looks like now. Over here I have my old MacBook Air, and here I just do contemplation or reading or studying. All of the work happens over here. Well, it's been a busy week for me here, but it's all been good. Very productive. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful weekend, and until we meet again, do take care. Bye-bye.